Okay, it's Saturday morning. I had a great night's sleep. Slept in. The reason why I slept in was because I don't really have a destination today, so there's no hurry to be anywhere. So this is where the adventure is going to begin. I don't know what tonight's going to look like, but I'm going to ride till about 6 o'clock and start scavenging for a place to sleep. So I'm almost all packed up. It's 9 a.m. and go say bye to my friend Jordy, which he's got a trailer over here. It's pretty cool. He came over here last night and we chatted up a storm, and it's kind of nice to talk to somebody and go say bye to him, and then hit the G2G. I believe it's about 120 kilometers to Goderich. I'm going to take a chance, and when I get to Walton, there's a place there called Walton Raceway, and I saw earlier in the year that they were allowing cyclists to camp for free on their property, so I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. All right, here we go. All right, here we are. Back on the G2G. It's a beautiful day today. There's still a bit of wind, but nothing like yesterday. And where was I going with all this? I don't know. But I'm going that way. I hope to make Walton today. Here we go. Morning. Morning. Oh. 17 kilometers in. Just trying to do the math. To go. Yeah, 108. Hello. All right. Oh. Lots of people on the trails today. Saturday. This part of the trail I like. It just goes right into the woods. Just like that. Elmira, a little tough to cross the roads. Remember in 2021, I came through here and headed straight up to Palmerston, and then made my way to Port Elgin, but staying on the trail to Goderich. It can't be fall yet. Well, the leaves are changing on this tree. Just 100 to Goderich. I'm 25 kilometers in. Okay, I am in Wallenstein, and the trail stops here, and it picks up again on the other side of the farmer's field. So what I have to do is I have to go down this highway, make the first left past the bridge, climb a big hill, and get back on the trail again. So there's going to be a lot of these detours. There's a little bit of history with the abandonment of the rail line here, and farmers picking up extra land. So yeah, a little bit of a detour. So, after climbing all that, this is where I get back on the trail. I think next stop is probably Millbank. Whew, catch my breath. Okay, it's just me, but I've never seen a horse lying down before. I saw him moving, so. Okay, I'm here somewhere in Summerland, and I have no sense of distance right now, and I don't want to give myself a false sense of understanding about where I am. It has everything to do with the energy put out, so if I know I got a long way to go, I'm going to take it easy. But looking at this map, this is where I started, and I made my way along. I stayed in West Montrose at the campground. Now, 2 years ago, on my White River expedition, I rode into Elmira, took Floridale Road up to one of these diagonal roads. As you can see, they go this way, straight up to Port Elgin. This trail is now drifting south. And Millbank is only 46 kilometers in, and looks like there's probably another 80 to go after that, 79 or 80. And that trail is going to keep going down, down, down. So you can see the distance where Goderich is and Port Elgin, and I'm going to have to make that up. So where am I right now? Good question. I believe I'm right here. I'm going to come down here, go through Linwood. Linwood is where I like to park and train. They got a recreational area there. You can park your vehicle, you go either way. And then I hit Millbank. So, I know where I am. And Millbank is still 15 kilometers away. So, now I have a sense of direction, and now I know what's involved for me to make it that far without burning up too much energy, because there's nothing worse than getting your hopes up. This trail's awesome. I don't know, it's probably about 1:30 in the afternoon. So. Okay, this is Linwood. I'm very familiar with this area. This is where I like to drive out to and train on my backup bike. But you can see, you can park here, as a lot of people are doing. And then I head towards Millbank. Millbank and Milverton. And after that, it's Perth. Yeah, so long way to go. 91 kilometers to go. I think I said this before and I'll say it again. Isn't living outside great? That's what it's all about. You just have to experience it. Mentally, I feel so much better. This is just wow. Repair station, one that hasn't been ripped off, and you can see the pump. Okay, I'm in Millbank, and this is where the trail stopped, and you had to make another detour. What you had to do, you had a choice. You could just ride down to the next intersection, make a right, and get back on the trail up there. Or what the trail friends of the G2G want you to do is they want you to follow this road all through town, but you end up coming out here anyway. I haven't been here in 2 years, but I've seen they've made an improvement. This just opened up this summer. This will keep me off the highway. I can take this and carry on another 10, 12, 15 kilometers to Milverton. And I'm well on my way, and I'll be in the Huron region. No. I'm happy to see this. This is new. All right, here we go. Let's see where this goes. Even put a bridge in. That's awesome. Yeah, there was nothing here a couple of years ago. This is great. Yeah, so I would have had to have come from here. My last commentary was just back over there. Was able just to come through here. Before I used to come up through here. But time to carry on. You know, there's another reason why I really like this trail so much. And I keep coming back. It's things like this. This is the G2G rest area. This is actually on someone's property. Well, the people that own the property put up this nice little rest spot. And I see, I'm not sure I can pronounce their names, but it's Kupfer. They have an outhouse. And not sure if I can do this. One moment. Okay. So, we got that. And if we look inside here, you can make a purchase. You can even write where you're from. So yes, if you want anything here, make a purchase. You know, it's done by the honor system. Wow, you can even buy a hat. Darn, I wish I had that. But I've already got 1,000 hats at home, but yeah, this is really cool. Stop, take a break, have a meal. It'd be really cool if I could camp here one night, but it's too early in the day for me to think about finding a place to camp. So yeah, so along the trail you'll find places like this, which is really neat. People bring out coolers to the side of the trail for, you know, you can buy a bottle of pop or a bottle of water for $1. And yeah, so you're well taken care of here. Cool. Oh, just do a little filming. Okay, this is where the trail stops once again. As you can see behind me, there's no trail. The reason for that is that when the railway was here, they took the bridge out, and the bridge hasn't been replaced. So, two bridges? That's what I thought. I thought it might have been two bridges. So, a little bit of detour. I'm going to be on the road for the first time in a long time, and quite possibly the wind up my back for the very first time. So, you know what?
If
I need a
go
break.
Up this here road, like the next road here, turn right, and then you turn on the 131 left. Then the first road you get into Milverton, you take back by No Crest there.
Yep.
Turn right, and then just down on the hollow there is the trail that'll take you up to Walton.
Perfect. Perfect.
See, the reason I know this area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been down here twice before, so I I almost got lost once because I wanted to see where the bridge was out.
Well, you'll go right underneath, like that road there will take you right underneath the bridge where it was out.
Yep.
And then if you keep going on that road and you look to the left, there you'll see the other bridge.
Perfect. It's
a laneway now on the CN. See, the CN used to go in.
So this was actually the CN.
No, this is the CP here.
The CP here. Okay.
And see, where I live was just the second farm on the left is where I was born and raised.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and we had a CN down here, and the CP just went past behind our barn very close.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you.
All right.
On.
Okay. This way. That's my documentary camera. Milverton! Time to replenish my water. You know, I could have probably just stayed on the road, but then technically I would not have ridden the entire G2G trail, so staying here, leaving Milverton. Whoa. I've been here before. Still haven't ventured on new territory yet. I'm about 62 kilometers from Goderich. Okay, it's about 5:30. I figure I got a couple of hours before I have to seriously look for a place to camp. I am just 57 kilometers out of Goderich. I would like to knock off as much of that as I possibly can, so tomorrow would be an easy day into Goderich. And then I can start heading up the Lake Huron coast. But finding a place to camp is getting harder and harder. I'm already about 60 kilometers in, 65. So I could ride all day and all night, but there comes a point where you know, you're going to run out of gas and you're just going to be sitting on your butt on the trail. And technically, you're not allowed to camp on the G2G rail trail. So, unless you stealth it. Wait till it gets dark, pass out for a few hours, wake up before the sun comes up, and get out of here. I mean, really, who's going to enforce it? I mean, who's going to patrol all this? Yeah. I feel good still. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I think we're about, in 2 days, I'm about 140 kilometers in. So, but anyway, this is where we're at. Heading that way. As far as I possibly can. Whatever.